Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Terrain Kickers podcast. Um, I'm doing another review, and I'm doing something a little bit new because I know some people have actually requested for this game to be previewed a little bit. I also had my Kickstarter come in, and I'm going to be talking about this box in a second, a couple things, but let me know if you like this type of review. Let me know if you like this game being reviewed. Let me know if you like this content being reviewed. If not, I can always stop. Because I know Dave's main focus is Conquest, and I've been wanting to do this as a main focus for a while because this is one of my favorite games of all time. It goes back to when I was a kid, and I used to watch the TV show, the cartoon TV show that used to be on. The game I'm talking about is Battletech. So I know we did a whole entire look at Battletech, how to, if you're going to start Battletech, what things are, what should you look at, the history of Battletech, so on and so forth. We did a whole video on that. We'll link to that down in the description below. This is going to be a review, and the review that I'm going to talk about is this Black Remnant's Command Lance. It's always, I got to figure out how to do this. Like this Black Remnant's Command Lance that we have right here. It's the new lance that was just randomly put out for packs. Um, no one knew this was coming out. I swear to God, there was nothing on the news, nothing on anything. For those who don't know, the Black Remnant Lance is this special lance that Penny Arcade does for their campaign, for their streaming BattleTech campaign. Again, I guess they were talking secretly with Catalyst and said, "Hey, during PAX, Penny Arcade, we should release this," and they did. And I was lucky enough to have David grab me a box because I was not able to go to PAX this year, babies. So let's open this box for the first time. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to talk about the box. I'm going to talk about the mechs that are in the box, and I'm going to also do a nice video, 360 video close-up, so you can see the mechs. Because I know this camera that I have, not the best camera for close-ups. But let's open this box. Let's open this box. So let's lower this camera into this messy, messy, messy desk. I apologize. All right, so there we go. It's a good angle. So let's open this box. So first of all, really nice box art. Really cool box art. It comes, by the way, with a Blood Asp, Flashman, Cyclops, and the Dragonfire with two variants, which is really nice. So let's open this up. Put the box off to the side because I actually have to reuse this box, believe it or not, because I'm wrapping this up for Christmas so my kid can see Christmas presents under the tree. So let's open up the Alpha Strike cards first. Apologies. There we go. So, Alpha Strike cards, really nice. You've probably seen them a million times before on YouTube, but let's just kind of go through them. So it seems we have the Dragonfire 3F, which if I'm not mistaken, give me 1 second. Yeah, the Dragonfire 3F is your normal Dragonfire. Give me 1 second as I pull this up, please. Sarna. When in doubt, go to Sarna for your needs. No, it's 3F, is it? So what is the 9F? Well, 9F doesn't exist. Or 3F. I'm in it. Man, you could tell how late at night it is, and I can't. So this is the Dragonfire 3F, which is the standard variant. LBX-10, Gauss Rifle, Large Laser, 2 medium pulse lasers, Guardian ECM Suite. Really nice mech, actually. XL Engine, Inner Sphere, which... But that being said, I'm not ever a fan of XL Engine's Inner Sphere. I know it saves you a butt ton of money, but yeah. I don't know. I hate losing side torsos. It's more of a MechWarrior Online thing. I don't like losing side torsos and dying. I know it's less in Classic or Tabletop that happens, but... So anyway, good mech. And then you have the 9D. And the 9D, if I'm not mistaken, is the custom mech that they came up with during the campaign. If I'm not mistaken, I know it was posted a while ago. Because it's not on Sarna, actually. It's only on... it's not on Flex Sheets either. It's only on the one program. So I think it's got a rack, ERPPC, some medium lasers, and a Gauss rifle. So pretty close. It drops the medium pulses for medium lasers, still has the Gauss rifle, trades the large laser for an ERPPC, and the LBX-10 for a rack 5. And that's actually not too freaking bad. It does overheat. I remember seeing that before. It does overheat quite a lot, but it is what it is. Then you have the Blood Asp. This thing is absolutely terrifying. So it's the Blood Asp Eye, which you can see on Alpha Strike. First of all, it's a 673, which not bad with overheat 0, by the way. So first of all, not a bad Alpha Strike card in the slightest. Give me 1 second. Let me do this. So the Blood Asp Eye is absolutely terrifying. It is a Blood Asp that carries 2 re-engineered lasers. For those who don't, large re-engineered lasers. For those who don't know, the re-engineered lasers basically ignore armor variants. So hardened armor, reflective armor, all that doesn't get affected by the large region. So it's always 8 damage. It has an improved Gauss rifle, which is disgusting. For those who don't know what improved. This is all, by the way, new tech, I should point out. And this is all new stuff. But this is a Gauss rifle that shoots, I think, 7 to 12 medium range for 22 damage. It's a 12 range AC 20 for medium range, which is that is again very terrifying. And then I think it has a little quartet of ER small lasers right there. I don't know. I'll show you on the model, but it's right there on the shoulder, which is pretty stupid interesting. On the other side is the Blood Asp C. What is that? Blood Asp C. It uses a pair of ultradic cannon 10s, an LBX 20, and 1 ER large laser. Oh, nice little brawler mech actually. Sadly, doesn't match the model. That's one of the things when I play mechs, this is like a holdover from Heresy and 40k. When I usually play mechs, I love to make them WYSIWYG. I know you don't have to. You can play with peanuts for all you care. I prefer to play them WYSIWYG. That's just my own limitation. So I would never probably use the Blood Asp C for the Alpha Strike because it doesn't match it. But yeah, Blood Asp is good enough. You have the Flashman. I mean, who cares? That's the Flash. Oh, no, let me not. Oh, man, so many people just got mad that I just said I don't know. People have this weird thing with Flashman. I don't see it. But hey, if you love the Flashman, sure. So we got the Flashman 10E and the Flashman 9C. Flashman 10E, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is not these are not the original, by the way. The original is the 8K, which comes in the other boxes. So the 10E, I believe, is the Dark Age era one with clan weaponry. It's got clan ER medium lasers in each arm, so 2 of those. Actually, so 1 in each arm, forward facing in each side torso, and then 1 additional in the rear torso. So it's got 5 clan ER medium lasers, 4 in the front, 1 in the back, a clan ER small laser in the head, an anti-missile system, and a clan ER large laser in each arm. So all energy, look at that. With AMS, actually, that's not too bad. That thing overheats like hell, though. Yeah, overheat 3, Jesus Christ. I don't even want to see the classic sheet for this thing. Generates 50 heat, sinks 20. And then you have the 9C on the back. This is, I think, the mobile headquarters one. Yeah, it is. This is the improved see-through computer, 3 ER large lasers, 4 medium pulse lasers, and a medium laser. Again, all energy, still pretty damn good. Less overheat, but I think more consistency because of the medium pulse lasers, even though they're inner sphere. And then you have, I think everyone was excited for this one, honestly. So you might say a Cyclops, who cares? No one cares about Cyclops anymore. They're the worst. They're just great for, command mechs. Well, this is the Cyclops 11H and 11C. So for those who don't know, the 11C is basically, it removes the LRM-10. I'll do it this way. It removes the LRM-10, adds a C3 computer, which makes it get that MHQ value, and 2 tons of armor. It's okay. However, the 11H, so the 11H, let me move my thumb. I just realized I'm covering this. Apologies. It's my first time doing something like this. So the 11H, I don't know if you could see that very well, is a 440, which doesn't seem like much. Who cares? But the 11H in Classic, for those who don't know, has 6 rocket launcher 20s. So for those who don't know what rocket launcher 20s are, rocket launchers are essentially missile pods. They're only 1 shot. They're kaput after they shoot once. They're, I think, 4 to 7, so they're kind of shortish range, a little bit longer than a short SRM, but still short range. And they shoot 1 shot of 20, and they're done. I think they also get +1 a hit. They're harder to hit with. But essentially, it's a dump fire weapon that periphery mechs use. And he's got 6 of them. So if you want, you could just unload 120 rockets, um, which is hilarious. And then, but you might be saying, okay, so what he's got after that? Well, he still has an autocannon 20 and two medium lasers. So like, he's still a hunchback afterwards. So that's still pretty damn good. um, yeah, so a lot of people are excited for this. And then, of course, you have the pilot cards, which you can see right here. You have Ball and then Roshan. Oh, man, I'm not going to pronounce any of these names, all right. Roshan, you have Rufus and the Dragonfire, Meg Hannah. So let's get to the actual models. What do we got? Let's go with the Dragonfire first. No, let's leave him for the end. Let's do the Flashman first. All right, so hopefully that 360 was really nice. So yeah, I mean, looks like a normal Flash, but I think it's reposed. I'm almost certain it's reposed. One thing that I'm gonna, yeah, he does it. So one thing Catalyst does, it's like my only critique. I love the first of all. Let me first start off. I love these new redesigns. You got the three medium lasers, medium laser, ER large laser, ER large laser. You have the medium laser in the back, in the little poop hole. The AMS right there. You can it's actually you can see little tiny dots on there, so you got the little minigun action. So thank you for that ER small laser. Anyway, so one thing Catalyst does, and it drives me insane. Not that it affects me in any way because I repose them anyway. Is that if you notice? Let me see if I get a good. There we go. If you hold on, this is hard to do because it's back there. If you notice when you hold the mech up, right? It's not facing the front of the hex. It's facing off to the side. And that always annoyed me because when you put them down on the table, right, and you want to move them forward, it looks like they should be moving to the side because that's where they're facing. It's just one of the pet peeves of mine. But other than that, I mean, it's a Flashman. He's really nice. Whatever. Let's put him down. Boop. It's Flashman. Everyone loves him. Everyone knows him. Let's go to the newer designs, the Cyclops. So let's go to the 360 first. So, I mean, yeah, no, this guy's pretty damn cool. Very different from the Cyclops variant you get. I'll say that automatically. So I know you saw the 360, but you'll notice he's got the two rocket pods right here on the sides. He's got the ER medium lasers underslung right there. The AC-20 off to the side. More rocket launcher 20s in the center torso and the left torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where the hell is the sixth one? Oh, it's one of these doubles. Oh, what? There's three here. Got it. It's four essentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, it is just honestly this guy just looks cool. And would I ever run him? Honestly, yeah. Especially if like you have hidden. Is he not facing the front? Give me a second. I'm like, yep. And again, just again to show you what I mean by this. Get you a good angle. There we go. See how he's facing this way, but it's not facing to the front. That's weird. There, it's not facing the front. That's what I mean. But again, easy to repose. If you don't know how to repose these, by the way, just real quick. There we go. You see a little peg right there underneath the foot. You should take something like a clipper, especially an angled clipper, something like this. And all you have to literally do, I'm not going to do it right now, because remember I have to rebox these for Christmas. But just clip it right there underneath the foot, and then under here the foot, and you just repose it. Super easy to do. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, no, this guy's really new. Would I use him? Not really. I don't like Cyclops. I know my friend John loves these models, loves using the Cyclops. It's one of his favorite mechs. He probably would love using a rocket launcher 20 Cyclops. I could see this being used, for example, in like hidden deployment scenarios, especially in an urban environment. You see a blip, 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 and then finally it turns the corner, and you're what, 4 hexes away, 3 hexes away, and 6 rocket launcher 20s come out. It's just, yeah. And then the AC-20, of course, the 2 medium lasers. Screw it. If you're gonna go hot, go hot. But yeah, I like this guy. I feel like he's chunkier than the other Cyclops too. I don't have an extra Cyclops to compare him to. I feel like he's a tiny bit chunkier. Huh. But yeah, really cool model. All right, blood ass time. Let's put him down. Give you the 360 imaging. So, yeah, no, this guy's cool. So I have the Kickstarter Blood Asp. Let me actually, can I? Where is he? Let me pull him for you guys real quick as I wander away and actually have to find him. Oh, there he is. I knew I could find this little guy. So I did spray him already for context, but here's the Kickstarter Blood Asp that I received. Wonderful model, by the way. Absolutely adore this thing. And then here is the counterpart. And I'll also compare them in the 360 video as well, obviously. So, you know, you'll get that before I start talking. But yeah, no, this guy is great. So the cannon, first of all, let me put it like this. The improved heavy gauze is thick. I don't know how well that will pick it up, but that is a thick barrel. Jesus. Like, look at that thing. I'll put it side by side, maybe. That's, oh yeah, look at that. Look at the thickness of that barrel. It's not as long. And then, of course, you lose the other gun for the quartet of ER small lasers. And then you have the two re-engineered large lasers. And the same cup. Actually, is the cupula different? Give me a second. I'm just checking here. No, same arm. It's just they took out the 3 lasers and replaced it with 1. So, yeah. I mean, just, again, such a neat goddamn model. Good redesign. And I love... I mean, I've talked about this before when we're doing the... when we were doing the Battletech review video, just the whole thing, how awesome these redesigns are. I remember the Blood Asp when I first looked at it. It was rough. It was a rough around the edge design, and the redesign just brings this mech. It looks predatory. It looks like a bird. It looks like it's coming after you. It's stalking you. So yeah, just again, really cool mech. Really great design overall. Still maintains the shoulder guns. Just, again, great cool design. Also, I feel like the cockpit's thicker. I'm not going to break out his room. No, it's all the same. Let me see here. Looking at the back. Back is good. Also, the plastic they cast in is great. All right. I know you've been all waiting for this. The Dragonfire. In my opinion, one of the top 3 redesigns that Battletech has done in years. So, let's do the 360 video with both guns, and we'll come back. All right. So, again, just the absolute. I want to say that. Okay, I know people get sometimes upset because they don't maintain, let's say, the same level of original design that the original design had. But honestly, and whoever the original sculptor was, it's cool. I love you. But the original design really was bad. It screamed 80s. It was kind of gross looking to look at. This is a chunky looking boy. So yeah, you got the big chunky arms on the side for the Dragonfire. You have the nice laser. You got the little cockpit gun on the bottom. And then what's really neat, and I think I can magnetize. I don't know if I have magnets small enough for this, he says. Actually, I may. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Little live action try. Yeah, look at. I don't know what size these are, though. Sorry, guys. But I can literally stick a magnet, drill there, put a magnet in there, and perfect. That's all I wanted to know. So, what you can do is you can easily friction fit either the... Give me a second here. I had this before. I was trying to figure this out before. It's like this, right? There we go. Is it like this? Oh my God. Lord have mercy. I swear to God I had this before, guys. There we go. So, on the very top, you can either put a little satellite dish, right? There's no weapon there, obviously. That's his little satellite dish. Or you can run him as the custom variant from the Penny Arcade version with the ultra awesome Rack 5. Look at that. Look at that nonsense. Honestly, I would probably run this variant, even though the variant runs so stupid hot. Just having a Rack 5, so cool. This is awesome. But anyway, I would say that it would friction fit when it's painted. I don't know if it doesn't friction fit now. No, it doesn't. And also when it's magnetized, this thing will move. I don't think that's going to matter in Classic at all, but it's still kind of cool. But yeah, no. Again, just a really cool box. Um, Definitely, I'll put them like this. Definitely something that was really a joy to pick up. Um, I do wish Catalyst would have told us this so more people knew, or more people. I guess I'm glad they didn't, so I was able to pick up a box. I feel kind of mean saying that. I feel mean, but honestly, no, I like this box a lot, and it's cool because you get the assault, you get the assault, you get the heavy, the heavy. So this is a very top heavy box. Not a lot of lights in it, obviously, but yeah, just a really neat box. Honestly, I think the winners are. Oh man, how do I choose a winner here? Flashman. I'm sorry, I know people love him, but it's the Flashman. Who cares? Honestly, the winner's gonna be the Dragonfire. I hate to say it. It's just the redesign makes it look so much better. Like, it might not be the most efficient mech. Like the Blood Asp probably takes that role very well, but this mech, the glow up compared to the older version of this mech is just so. It's such night and day. It's not even funny at this point. Um, but yeah, no. So yeah, if you like this content, hit that like, subscribe to us, and all that. I have my Kickstarter, and I was heavily tempted to, show some of the Kickstarter mechs that I received. They're already sprayed and contrasted, which will actually pick up light better. I'm going to give you an example here. Sorry. So they're like this, a Zenithal, which I think will make it look better on the camera because they're already, yeah, because it picks up the white in the dark. Because if it's all gray, the camera tends to not pick it up versus this, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm a little bit better. But I could actually start showing off the Kickstarter mechs because I know a lot of people still haven't gotten their Kickstarter, sadly. So I could actually start showing off. I'll probably start with the tanks too because that's I think what everyone was really excited for. But if you like this content, let me know. I know Dave's focus is usually Conquest. I can absolutely start putting BattleTech videos. It's one of my favorite. I can talk for days about BattleTech, lore or just rules or tactics, whatever people really like. Um, Even down to like when should you activate mech, so on and so forth. But if you like that content, if you want that content, let me know. Um, and yeah, just hopefully you guys enjoyed this. So that's really it. Have fun and have fun wargaming.